up, players? Welcome to Completely Consensual, Chiptooth Gaming's weekly conversational nerdy news show. I'm your host, Mike Doherty, and alongside me today is compa Andres.
¿Cómo estás?
Andres Cobian. How are you doing today?
I am. It's been a while.
It is. It's been
Feels
precisely
like
a
forever,
week.
Dude.
It does feel like it's the first time in forever.
Okay, never mind. You killed it.
And Big Red herself, photosynthesis, Cynthia.
Hey.
Hey.
What, you
so
starting off with ASMR or what?
Hey. What's going on, guys?
Voice squeaked.
I know.
This is our first week back.
Yeah.
A week.
Took a little hiatus.
A little week hiatus. Just schedules not matching up and
Yeah.
everything. Sorry about that.
It was Halloween. I had to take my mom to the airport.
I was debating. We
No
talked about this.
correlation.
Me doing a ASMR video for like that week.
We
Yeah.
kept telling you to do it, and you didn't want
You
to.
didn't want to do
I
it.
just
It
can't
would've
get
been
behind it.
perfect.
I was really debating on like getting at least something out because I like really hate missing a week.
Yeah.
And like we can all tell, especially like when we miss a week, and then like getting back into it's like a lot harder.
That's
and like
what she
right there,
said.
I'm saying like a lot.
Mhm.
These little things that I start getting down, and then as soon as you miss a week, it's
It
out the
comes
window.
back. No, it's okay. We got you.
So, what have you guys been playing?
Dude,
We're like
That was
stumbling.
what?
I don't know. I
over
know
it.
Whoa.
it's bad. I'm telling you, that week really makes a
that
difference.
transition, what the fuck, dude?
What have you guys been playing?
Now you just
That's
sound
why
weird.
we were gone.
Now you feel forced.
God damn it. That was a pregnant pause right
I
there.
know.
What Red Dead?
Red
up?
Dead
Tell me
came
what's
out.
Big compa.
Dude, for me, I'm all over the fucking place right now, dude. I really am. I don't have enough time to like split up my gaming. I have like short attention span when it comes to gaming. I'm over here like Red Dead. All right, cool. Played an hour. Let's play Call of Duty Blackout. All right, cool, for sure. All right, Destiny. It's time for the Destiny squad. Shout out to my boy nephew. I told him I'll give him a shout out.
Your
It's
boy
okay.
nephew?
Your boy nephew?
He's my boy.
What's up, boy nephew?
He's
like
my
your
boy.
actual nephew or your?
He's my nephew. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
How it is. He's
Why'd
my
you call
nephew.
him boy nephew though?
He's my boy. His name is nephew.
His name's nephew?
To me, he is.
Are you fucking with me?
I don't know. He's literally my nephew though.
Or is his name nephew?
No, he's literally my nephew. I just call him nephew.
Okay, that's weird. It's like
Either
calling
way,
me friend.
shout out to my nephew. There you go. I said
there
a
you
lot
go.
better.
That makes
Shout out
more
nephew.
sense.
Does he have a name? Like an actual name?
I don't even know. I just know his name's nephew.
Shout out to Jesus. What's up?
No, but a lot of
Cobian?
Destiny. And again, my gaming thing is all over the place, dude. Like I'm all over. And then I tried playing PC Overwatch. And
Why
then
PC?
Because we're trying to go pro on PC.
that's what it is, dude.
Why?
I'm trying to go against the Koreans.
Yeah.
They won.
Korean?
They won the championship. I think. I forgot who won the championship.
Pretty sure it was
It's
Korean.
one of the
I'm pretty sure it was a
Goddamn
Korean.
Koreans.
No, I just want. It's just,
Shifty bastards.
and then I was trying that out, and I can't. I'm a console player for sure. I can't get the PC thing down.
No, it's terrible.
WASD.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's-
It's just a lot
pretty
harder.
bad.
I'm not over exaggerating when I say this. It is terrible.
Yeah.
PC is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know about terrible, but I for sure I was still killing people, but still I was like, fuck. Like I was going backwards, up and down. I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't know which way was up.
Which way is down?
Mm-hmm.
W? No, I'm just kidding.
And
PC breakdown with Cynthia this week.
please. Yeah, dude, I'm all over the place though, but it's fun. It's a good time for gaming.
It is. It is.
Salud.
Very good time to be gaming. Cynthia, what have you been playing? You've been experimenting with this new Overwatch character.
Yeah, I tried her out a few times on the PTR.
She's amazing.
She needs some work.
No,
Her
she's perfect.
concept-
She says, "Man, you say
no,
she's
her
good."
concept
I've
is
never played her.
amazing.
Her concept,
Her concept is
she's bad.
amazing.
She's Red Dead. It's Red Dead
But
DLC.
I'm playing her on the on like the test version, so she needs work.
She needs work.
She needs
In
work.
my eyes,
That's all
she's
you can say.
perfect. In my eyes, she's perfect. dude.
Andreas, love at first sight.
It was.
What's her name?
Ash.
Ash.
With the E at the end.
Reminds me.
Ashy. No,
The E is silent at the end.
he is silent. Yeah.
All right, so you've been playing some Overwatch. What else?
Yeah. I played Call of Duty a bit, not Blackout, just regular Call of Duty multiplayer.
And
And it's fine. It's
She has a
'cause
life,
you were
dude.
talking a lot of shit.
about Blackout.
Yeah, in
Well, I
Call
mean,
of Duty in
to be
general, you're like,
fair,
fuck Call of Duty.
I haven't liked any of the previous Black Ops, but this one's alright. I hate the like little they have like ults now, and they have like Things changed, I guess, since the last Blackout or Black Ops I've played. So they have all these like little perk things that like completely changed, and like charts that just kill you and you can't do anything about it. Just all these like weird
That is
things.
bullshit. But it's like Overwatch.
Yeah.
They got like character.
No,
like,
but I mean like you at least can fight them back in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like if you're an actual Overwatch player, you know how to counter it. Since I'm not an actual Call of Duty Black Ops player, I can't I don't know how to counter it, so I'm just like running in.
It's true. I feel the same way.
blazing.
Those little fucking robot things.
Yeah, like all these like little random things I have no idea. Like, why is there like a fence coil on the floor and why is it killing me instantly?
That's dope. I like that.
That's super. I mean, it's cool. You guys are actually playing the multiplayer. I've been playing the Blackout.
See, I've been playing the multiplayer.
I enjoy the
play
Blackout
multiplayer
a
way
lot
more
more
than
now.
Blackout. To be honest.
I still remember the beta that we played, and I was like, "Fuck this! Is gonna be ass when I play." But when I play, I'm over here getting wins and shit. It's pretty fun. It's cool.
And I got 6 kills that round, and I came in
I don't know what
first.
you're talking
Remember
about.
that?
No, I remember
died?
you died. It was a shame.
I did die at first. You know?
You can't cut what?
You know?
Exactly.
I died at
I'm even
first.
confused.
It was a tie.
But yeah, I mean, Call of Duty's where it's pretty fun too.
Well,
What about you, dude? What have you been playing? I don't even know what
honestly,
you're
not
doing.
a lot. I've been waiting for Red Dead. Friday, I'm probably
So
going to
what?
pick up Red Dead
Tell me-
and Spyro's next week.
Wait,
We got
whoa.
big
We're
things.
talking about what you're playing now, not what you want.
Yeah, I know. Well, I
Jesus
haven't been
fucking
playing a
Christ.
lot, in all honesty.
Wow, your Red Dead's been out. You
I
haven't
know.
paid your horse?
Like I said, one,
Or your dog?
this bitch is broke. 2, just a lot of things going on right now. This last like 3 weeks have been like the most stressful and like most overworked I've been in terms of just like sheer like amount, like that Mario, like a couch clash thing.
So you're being an
today
adult
again.
right now. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't like it.
You're being an adult right now.
Like
that's
it's
what it
so stressful, and like life is just so. Tambo popping his beer back there in his glasses.
So there was like a wine bottle.
I know. What are we celebrating?
But no, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I've just been in a weird mood lately, and then like if you notice, Couch Clash hasn't been up this week either.
Well, because
the Mario Party one is a bitch to work on, and I really want to get it perfect.
that shit was fun.
It's-
that couch clash
It's
was
one of the
actually
best ones.
pretty
And
fucking funny.
I'll show you guys after. It actually looks pretty good, like in
Yeah.
terms of like the look I'm going for. But now it's like getting like the little things nailed down, and it's just like, God, it sucks. It sucks. Edited like
Are we
being
splitting
that
that up?
meticulous. What? Yeah,
we
it's gonna be
splitting-
like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Like it has to be 3 episodes. That was like an hour and like 20 minutes
Dang.
long.
Yeah, and no spoilers, but it was a bullshit ending.
It
I'll let
was
y'all know that.
A fucking awesome.
I
game.
was in the lead for like more than half the game.
That is some of the hardest I've ever laughed in like the last like year.
It was pretty
It
funny.
was fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool.
So getting that edited down and like actually making that look good and be something I'm like proud of, and then finding the motivation to has just been like a bitch. And we got Couch Clashes tomorrow, which thank God I'm not editing any of those.
No, yeah.
Just because I've just been like, I don't know, I've been in a weird mood lately. So
Yeah.
it's a little bummer, not to bring everything down, but like I am like in like I don't know,
It's good. We should play that one game with the pyramid.
pyramid. Oh. Yeah. You're so stupid. It's an inside joke. You can't bring inside jokes.
I know, but it was
onto
so
the podcast in
hilarious.
front of
That shit
everybody
was
watching.
funny.
But for those of you who missed us, we love you. Thank you. Sorry. I know you've gotten so used to us being part of your lives for like the week.
I know, yeah.
I'm really gonna try not to miss another week.
No, definitely
Especially
not.
coming back and like trying this, like to get back in the
Yeah.
groove. It's really hard.
I blame my mom, dude. I don't know why she chose
Your
to go to
fucking
Mexico,
mom, dude. Honestly,
She fucking.
what was your excuse, Cynthia?
I was getting drunk.
I know it's Halloween.
pretty
It's
good
just a bad
excuse.
like timing. But we're gonna try to do like a couple of these, like around Christmas, and we'll try to get like a couple in the bag.
So we can
Maybe
get it
not
going.
news related, but like I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, something to talk
I'm
about.
gonna think something about that. What we're gonna do for those 3 weeks, just because we're in the holiday season.
Oh,
we're-
dude, I
we're
just
all
remembered
busy.
we're gonna do a podcast on my birthday. I think. No, maybe not.
Are
I don't
we?
know. Oh no, it lands on a Wednesday.
When's your birthday?
Don't
Well,
worry.
you know what? We're
If
probably,
you have to ask,
to
then
be
I don't
fair-
know. Are we friends?
No.
Shut up! You've never.
To be fair, we're all probably gonna be working anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be like my birthday is the day before. It's the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
So yeah,
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
think we're doing a podcast
Yeah, we need to do one before that. We'll celebrate.
cool.
That. Like I said, we gotta do a couple spread out.
for sure.
Anyway, that's just what's going on with the channel. Everything's
That was
fine.
like housekeeping at the same time. Dude.
I know. Well, we're here. Speaking on housekeeping, if you like Completely Consensual, you can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Google Play. Go subscribe and rate. Really helps us out. You can subscribe here on YouTube.
Mhm.
Share us. It helps us out. No Couch Clash again. Like I said. Yeah, I mean, and then join the Facebook group. Link down below. Also, if you want to get some of this hot merch, I was looking for my completely consensual one because that hasn't been like worn on camera yet.
You lost that one already?
I don't know where it is. I was gonna wear it, so I just like pulled this out of the closet, just washed it. So
probably Tambo has it.
Get some of this hot merch. Chip Tooth Gaming. This one's the character shirt. It has me, Cynthia, Andreas, and Shawn, all his video game characters, and then the completely consensual one is that hot baby blue with the completely consensual logo.
Pretty nice.
So you can go pick that up. Teespring.
Link
down below. That's what I meant. So let's get into some news. We got a lot to talk about. There was a lot that has happened.
Yeah, dude.
Hey.
And I'm gonna go a little out of order here. Actually, a lot out of order.
Why a lot of order?
Yeah, sorry. The last list essentially. PlayStation Classic. The
Oh.
PlayStation Mini Classic. Just because I wanted to talk about this.
That lineup is.
I'm afraid on our time, I want to get the important things out of the way first.
Yeah, this
So-
was still pretty good though.
PlayStation announces the PlayStation Classic lineup officially. So before we only got like 3 titles. So the list goes as following: 20 games pre-installed onto the system. Battle Arena, Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy VII, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo,
Damn, can't wait for that one.
Siphon Filter,
Which one?
No, I'm just kidding.
Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six,
Puzzle.
Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. What a disappointing list.
Woo! I am.
Hope you guys are stoked for your pre-order. You
I'm
chumps.
I'm gonna wait for somebody to hack it.
When I saw the first 5 games that were announced, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm selling it.
For real, dude.
That was my first thought. I have a PlayStation 2
With better games.
with actual
your
with,
own library of games.
yeah.
Of shit
So I mean, this is me.
Well, PlayStation, in my opinion, put themselves in a weird like position.
Yeah.
Because no Crash Bandicoot for a reason, no Spyro for a reason,
Remastered,
no Medieval
remastered.
for a reason.
Remastered.
There's a couple games missing on here, which I would be interested to see why. I think because of a remaster.
Is it the puzzle?
You get Twisted Metal, which is it's cool. I like Twisted Metal,
That's
but
the
Twisted Metal
only
2 should have been the guy.
Well, was that one on PlayStation or PlayStation 2?
Yeah, I think that's PlayStation.
I think it was
2.
PlayStation 2.
No, Twisted Metal 2 is PlayStation 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
100%.
well.
The only Twisted Metal on PlayStation 2 was Blackout. Or not Blackout.
Oh,
Black.
fuck, you're right. No, yeah.
It's Black.
Black. Twisted Metal Black. That's
Yeah.
it. Blackout.
But maybe they're making a remake. That's why.
No
That
more
would be
remakes.
dope. Well, no. Here's the
A
thing.
girl can dream.
I'm a dreamer.
I love Twisted Metal though. It's such a good.
No,
game.
I'm cool with that being on the list, but then there's so many disappointments, dude.
Here's kind of my theory though.
What is it?
This PS1 does not have the Joy-Cons or the Joy-Cons.
Oh, yeah, I would assume.
I'm all over the place. It doesn't have the analog sticks.
That's what people were saying. Yeah.
So the reason I feel like you can't get a Crash, I mean, you could have got a Crash 1 on here, but like a Crash 2 wouldn't work. I mean, I guess it could work, but
Yeah.
that's like an analog stick game. Same with most of the analog, like Ape Escape. The reason it couldn't
that was
be on
my
there-
game, man. I
it
wanted that motherfucker. In
Yeah,
there.
but it couldn't be because that was the first game to use dual analog support. So I think they're gonna do another one of the PS1, like ONE. Remember when that came out? The
I
slimmer
remember.
one.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do another one of those and just have more PS1 games on that.
I don't know.
But overall, this is a disappointing list.
It is. I mean, the only game that pops out, like 3 or 4 for me, it's probably Twisted Metal, Tekken, like the fighting ones, Tekken, Metal Gear Solid. Out of all these games, they're like 5 for 20 for me.
Yeah, I mean, Cool Borders 2's cool.
That
was a big game. I remember like watching my brothers and sisters play that like growing up. But again, aged at this point.
I don't like
and
Borders.
not like a fine wine. You don't like Borders?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Borders.
I know it happens, man, especially in this day and age. Final Fantasy VII, very cool. Grand Theft Auto, like the first and second Grand Theft Autos were not good, not great games. Resident Evil, yeah.
Are those the games you're excited for? Like, what games are you guys excited for? On that list, what games are you excited for?
Not really any of them.
Yeah,
not even on the list?
Like Twisted Metal, yes.
Yeah, that's
the
probably
only one.
it. But it's like
Destruction
I
Derby.
can probably play it on my PS2 already. So
like, why wait, right?
Yeah.
But it's like a cool collector's thing. I get that. But I wish the value would be raised if you actually put like games people.
Yeah,
game
not even
shit.
Tony
the thing
Hawk.
is, they're selling it for $100.
That's
for what
the thing
it is,
too.
it should have been like $70.
It should have been $50.
It should have been, but I'm doing the realistic company number 70.
If they would have came in, undercut the NES and the SNES, right? $50. The next one, $70. The PS1 ONE, and then like have like all the games everybody actually wants, and then do like the PS2 classic at like 80 or whatever.
Just keep re-releasing till they get back to the PS4.
I mean, that's what this is the rate it's gonna go at. Like we were gonna get an N64 classic.
Dude, if that drops, fuck.
It's gonna
be worse. Remember that one time we were trying to like get it online?
Mario Party, Mario Kart, like there's so many on that. So many Mario World, like there's so many games on that fucking console.
So much, dude. The jet skis racer or whatever. Oh my god.
Jet ski racers.
Yeah. You don't know about jet ski racers?
I just had a flashback to that Crash level. I don't remember which Crash game, but
Crash Bandicoot 2.
Why are you hyping your man up?
Don't hype this man up.
The water level.
It's a good game.
Great. And then, so check this out. So there's a little see-through gem pad. It's blue. And when you first play the game, you're like, how the fuck do I get on that gem pad? You have to collect the blue gem. How do you get that blue gem, Andres?
How do you get it?
In the first level of that game, I forgot what it was called. Something Woods. Fuck, I forgot what it was called. But the first level of Crash Bandicoot 2. You go through, you play the game, right? And you get spit back out. Go right back into that level, right? And don't break a fucking box. And you'll get that blue gem at the end. And then that will unlock that pad.
But the game's all about breaking boxes.
On that water level will then take you to a secret level where then you can get the rest of the boxes and get the gem for that level.
Crazy.
I still don't think that game's good.
Nuts.
Oh my god.
That's how deep that game is, though. What a good game. God, it's so good.
I was kidding. I actually really enjoy it, but you're just hyping it up like the best of all time.
I know, it's fucking great.
You need to calm down.
Great flashback.
Look what you triggered.
I know, my bad.
It got real nerdy for some people there.
I mean, the list is okay. I mean, shit. I'm trying to save it, but I can't. It's just a bad game.
I mean, Rayman's a good game, but it's like...
But why?
It's not PlayStation. I don't think PlayStation.
No, exactly. You don't pop out.
Half these games I look on here, I don't think PlayStation. I think Metal Gear. I think Twisted Metal, Tekken 3, Siphon Filter. Like, that's really... Cool Borders. That's really all I think on this list that like stands out as like PlayStation and Resident Evil.
Like I said, I'm just gonna wait for somebody to like hack it, and then I'm like, yeah, dude.
No, but that's the
throw
issue
me in
too,
the Ape
since
Escape.
It doesn't have analog sticks. You're gonna be able to hack it, but then like with like limited playability.
They'll find a way.
I wonder if because it's the same ports or is it USB ports?
I don't know how they're.
Or is it the same PlayStation 1 ports? Because that would be fucking ridiculous. Dude. It was the same old like PS2, PS1 ports.
What was that SNES? Was that USB?
No, that was like the Wii proprietary bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where it's like, we haven't seen these since the Wii. Why are we using these controllers?
It threw me off.
It's bad design. But I mean, I know we've talked about it, but like, how many games do you think should be on this thing?
For the price that they're putting it at 100, dude, shit.
100 games?
No, all of them.
No, I'm not saying give me 100 games,
but all the PlayStation games, like
they for sure, like if they were, I mean, again, I'm pretty sure people canceled their pre-orders after this game.
I'd say 42 would be
I
like
know.
a good.
I might not even be able to sell mine for a good
no,
price.
Exactly.
After
like I don't think.
You reseller.
What a shame. I'll
reseller
return it
scum.
to the store.
Reselling piece of shit.
I don't care. I got bills to pay.
Hey,
go shame photosynthesis.
I got bills to pay and dogs to feed.
I thought you said pills. I was like, whoa.
I got pills to pop.
Like,
dogs
popping these pills. There's a habit I need to control. No, but it's different. How many games do I expect? I mean, out of $100, I would hope.
I would think like 42.
I would have been cool with 20.
A good number.
I would have been cool with the 20. I would have been cool with paying $100, but if they gave me the games that were dope, they gave me these half-ass shit. I don't want it.
I mean, you got Twisted Metal. That was like one of your
but like
1 out of 20, dude.
Every single Twisted Metal. No.
I mean, Twisted Metal 2.
It would have upgraded the value of this console if they had all Twisted Metals, to be honest.
That's all funny.
Spider-Man.
Don't you fucking dare.
No.
Don't you
Daylight
fucking
savings.
dare.
Daylight savings is messing us up.
God, this week's been a bitch.
We're supposed to.
We're so rested on this podcast. I can't believe people listen to us every week.
I know. How do you do it? No,
it's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
That people take time to listen to us. Spider-Man drives 65% increase in games profit for Sony. So Sony's Q2 games profit scored 65% over the prior year, boosted by strong performance by its first-party titles, Insomniac's Spider-Man in particular. In the 3 months ended in September 30th, 2018, Sony Interactive Entertainment earned 550 billion yen in revenue, up 27% over the prior year. operating profit for the quarter was 90.6 billion yen, up to 65% year on year. So essentially, as this goes on to explain, it's games like God of War and Spider-Man that really pushed that kind of game sales. So that one game made games like Sony's like year.
Yeah,
essentially.
they like we profited. We did good.
Well, that's crazy because that's how many people bought Spider-Man. That it was so many people bought Spider-Man that increased their share, like their profit by 65% just in games alone, not even hardware.
You know what's even crazier to think about? Like it's an exclusive. Like it's only PlayStation. Imagine if all the 10 people who have an Xbox bought it.
I know. It'd be a lot.
So the guy with an Xbox.
Fuck. I'm more okay than 9 other people.
Yeah, but he has an Xbox.
No, but it's crazy. I mean, those numbers exactly kind of just proves quality games, man. They're still out there. I mean, AAA big games.
It's just crazy to think that like a couple years ago we were talking about like single player, but games are dead. Like it's all going multiplayer, and now we're getting like fucking Red Dead Redemption, which will eventually be a multiplayer game, but like a solid single player. God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human, like all these fucking fantastic games that like are single player.
There's still a good beating heart to it, so it's good.
Are you gonna be playing Red Dead?
I'm debating it. I want to, but then I don't want to because I know I'm not gonna like really play it that much.
It's the horse balls.
It's the horse balls, yeah.
Horse balls. It's definitely the horse balls.
I've just seen like so many funny videos of like deers running you
the
over
one earlier,
and, stuff, and like horses doing like stupid things, and it makes me want to buy it, but I just.
It was funny. I haven't had anything weird like that happen to me yet, but I mean that's just because I petted my dog for like a good 20 minutes.
Your dog.
I had a dog, dude. Fed him, and then I was like, "Hey, come here, boy."
Well, now they have these little robots in real life. You can get little
Which
vectors.
Ones? I keep seeing that. I don't know what it is. I see it.
Oh, you never seen it? Did you see my snaps of it?
That's the only thing I know about it. That's it, though. I don't know what it is.
In robot form, and they're dope.
They're like Wall-E.
It looked like no, exactly. I was gonna say it looks like Wall-E.
And they recognize you. Check it out.
They don't recognize you.
They do.
Lying.
Yeah, after a while they'll recognize you. So when you come in the room, they're like.
No, the scary part is if you watch like the video about it, it's like they get smarter and smarter, and you're just like, what?
No, fuck it. You wake up, it's like with a knife.
I know.
It's like just over you.
And it shows up at your work, dude. You forgot your keys.
Or like it's the Toy Story when you like wake up, like they have to freeze. So it's like you hear something in the night, turn on the lights, and it's just a knife, and then Vector turned over like in the middle of the floor.
I need to see this. I think I saw it once.
It's cool.
Because we had one at work, and so I was messing with it. Cause I like downloaded the app and stuff. I was trying to make it work.
You did all that?
I was trying to make it work, but I guess it got returned because I guess it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So I was messing with it though, and I was kind of thinking about it. Like, what if I like put it back in the box, and then when I go home, I hear it outside my door. Just like waiting.
It's like, yeah, okay, because here's the thing. We put it back in the box, but it was still on.
Yeah, it was still on. So it was still making noises.
It's like, get me out of here. Get me out.
And you just hear all these beeps.
It's like screaming.
And someone else was like, it's going to die eventually.
So it's a great holiday gift, guys. It's a great holiday gift.
Vector will kill you.
Vector will take over the world.
I mean, I guess because that's NPCs, like in Red Dead. How they react. I don't know. I'm trying to tie it back into what you're just talking about.
I don't know.
So, did you finish Spider-Man?
No. I did not.
How far did you get?
I haven't even started the DLC. Fuck.
I haven't either. It's so much shit right now, and I'm so broke. I'm so incredibly broke, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Please buy our merch. Please go buy some merchandise. Even though it doesn't go to me at all, it goes back to the company.
It's like a quarter.
Great.
Never mind.
So we can get mics for Couch Clash. Buy our merch.
Ooh, mics. That's good.
Yeah,
I don't remember how far I got.
Okay.
But yeah, and then it doesn't help that
Ash came out,
Call of Duty and all that. So yeah.
I don't want to hear how Call of Duty distract you when you talk so much shit about Call of Duty the week before.
I gave it a chance because so many people were like giving me shit, and I was like, "What did I do?" I don't know. I guess like people were posting videos about it, and I guess I was like, "That multiplayer doesn't look so bad."
It's just Call of Duty multiplayer. It's like whatever.
No,
it's like
I mean there's a difference with each game with multiplayer.
It is
there's difference. Yes.
Not
yes.
really.
You just suck at.
I just can't use jump
If
boots
it's not a kart racer, you don't play it. Shut up.
Exactly.
You know that.
Well, world's biggest kart racer.
We'll get your opinion when we get a Call of Duty kart racer. Okay.
Damn, somebody's like, shut the fuck up, till then.
In Blackout, you could do just like ride ATVs,
Call of Duty
dude.
Kart racer.
I hate you. All right.
Fucking time to be alive, guys.
God damn it.
Uncarded.
Uncarded?
Yeah, this hiatus really fucked us up, man.
No, I'm just trying to think of punny names for car racers. Speaking of selling really well, Red Dead, biggest release in Entertainment Week, or a weekend for
those 100 hours paid off, right?
Launch. Yeah, I mean,
shit, dude.
it did. I mean, 725 million in 3 days.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah, outdid Infinity War.
Good.
Holy
But
shit.
that
Well, I mean,
for opening weekend.
Wait, you said Infinity War? I think you
Yeah.
said Infinite Warfare for some reason. I was like,
I
good.
outdid that too.
no, but Infinite War.
No, Infinity
Infinity
War?
War.
No,
God
I
damn
can't
it.
believe
Infinite War.
Infinite
It did.
War.
that. I can't believe that.
It
Tambo.
did it.
Can you look up Infinity War opening
Weekend.
opening weekend numbers? Thank you. I love you.
Oh, dude.
Tambo.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I do remember a lot of people. I think what helped out would it doesn't really help out the console. No, because if it's just an individual game, that's a shit.
I don't think that counts the consoles.
No, exactly. If that's the case, then holy shit, that's still a big ass number.
Because with this, I don't even think it counts physical games.
Well, I mean,
or digital games.
It probably does. Hopefully.
you have Xbox and PS4, right?
Mm-hmm. I hate that.
People with consoles
Uh-huh.
versus people who watch superhero movies.
I feel like there's
There's no barrier to
I'm
entry.
trying to compare.
There's
it,
no
like,
barrier to
I'm
entry.
trying to make it make sense to me, but it doesn't.
It
There's like very few barrier to entry to go see a movie versus like play a game. Play a game, you have to know how to play games. You have to buy a console to play a game, which is a lot more expensive than like a
But
movie
to
ticket.
watch a movie, you just have to buy a ticket and go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it should be more, huh? The Infinity War opening box office numbers,
He doesn't know how to search that up. It's okay.
revenue. Because this said this was the biggest. This was the biggest entertainment opening for a franchise.
That's a lot, dude. 725
million.
Yeah, Pitbull, go ahead.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, that was such a bad fucking joke.
Somebody got it.
Yeah, I mean just
Somebody out there is laughing right now. Fuck
just
you,
type
okay?
Infinity War opening weekend. Okay, and what'd you get?
You know what my favorite joke is?
What?
Who's Dale?
Yeah, how much money? Opening weekend?
Who's Dale?
Who's that, darling?
Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
Oh, no.
Well, that's what I saw. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah, especially
Twitter.
pyramids.
No, I think IGN posted a article on it. Anyway,
I'm going to look at my phone.
or first 3 days, I guess, because they have to be quantifying this somehow.
No, for sure. They have to get something like that.
I just can't believe, like, Red Dead's not even their big IP. Like, Grand Theft Auto's their big IP.
Opening weekend, 258.
Why did it take you so long? I just
Wait,
looked it
what
up
was
right
that? Opening weekend.
It said
250 million.
Infinity War has delivered an estimate 258.2 million domestically to beat Star Wars, blah blah blah, for the U.S. opening.
Blah, blah, blah.
Nobody can hear Tambo. I forgot he doesn't have a mic.
Oh.
And we were just
We
all
were
quiet.
hella all quiet. Like,
Man,
what is he
we are
saying?
off
Shut
our
up.
game. Yeah, so 250 million for Avengers Infinity War for opening weekend. Holy fuck. This like tripled the numbers almost.
Well, to be fair, games are more expensive.
True. Like one movie ticket, especially, come on. There's
Yeah,
like one movie
but
ticket is like
again, look at the barrier to entry.
$15.
Look at
Let's
the
just say it's
barrier to
15.
entry though. Everybody could go see a fucking movie.
But
Tambo says but. All right, we need to fill the air. What are you going to say?
no.
All right,
Nah,
he says no.
nah,
Never
nah.
mind. All right. Thanks, Tambo.
I mean, either way, fuck.
how do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about this?
Shock, denial.
Nobody beats Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know. I guess in my mind, games are more expensive. It's easier to get a game shipped to you. You know?
What?
Sometimes
You
people
don't get it?
like games.
Okay.
They're $60.
Yeah.
A movie is like $15-$20.
Yeah.
So of course the game's gonna make more money.
I get that because it is more expensive, but you also got to think like how many people could go see a movie?
Yeah, but how many people
How
own
many
a
people
PlayStation?
choose to
How many
leave their
people-
house to go watch a movie?
Boom, roasted.
But most of the time, people don't get it on Amazon. I bet you the majority of their numbers come from like actually going out and like getting a physical game,
I don't know.
opposed to like
I
getting
don't
it
know.
shipped from Amazon. Because Amazon, people stop ordering from Amazon now on like day of. or like weekday, because now they get delayed. They don't even get the day on the day that it releases.
So if I pre-order, I'm not gonna get it.
No,
Probably
I mean
not.
you might, but it's like very rare. Like that's one thing everyone's having a problem with Amazon and stop buying games off Amazon is because they get an email like 3 days before being like, "Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, but we're gonna have to move your day like 3 days later."
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I would just cancel the order to go to Best Buy.
I know that's exactly what I would do, or GameStop.
Piece of shit.
I don't know, it's just interesting to me that like a game, we're in this point where a video game is the number one piece of entertainment, like revenue.
I mean, I'm not too like, oh my god about it. Like Cynthia said, like, for, like let's just put it in this perspective. Like for one copy of Red Dead, that's like 3 movie tickets. That's 3 people. That's just, that number's gonna amplify so much more because of how many people own a PlayStation, how many people own an Xbox. Like those numbers alone should be like, okay, that's why.
But it's not just that it's a game. It's like Take-Two's or Rockstar's like second like.
Oh, I'm not taking it away. I'm not saying that
it's their bench. That's how much Rockstar's bench is.
But again, how many genres like gaming wise, like how many Western games are out there, and that are this detailed, this good?
I know. I mean,
it's a certain market.
I'm not saying it's not deserving, but the fact that like Red Dead wasn't a huge IP.
You're not
like
a huge
Red
IP.
Dead 1 was like loved by like many people, but it wasn't like a huge IP.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since the first one came out, and then plus it's like we haven't gone to Grand Theft Auto in a while either. So it's like we'll take what we get, you know.
Just give us anything.
Give us, dude.
I mean, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy for thinking like that's crazy.
You
That's
are.
a crazy number for fucking Red Dead 2.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure by the time, I mean, by now it's already hit the billion. That was 3 days. It's been like a week and a half.
It actually went negative. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It's negative now.
Just made $10.
What do you guys think of the Blizzard Diablo fiasco?
That
That's
was
the
a
whole
disaster.
drop the ball, dude. That's fucking. That whole Diablo Blizzard. Oh my god.
They
dude.
really messed up their lineup on
Look,
announcing games.
Because here's a weird part. I mean, when it happened, everybody was like, "Fuck this! Holy shit! What the fuck?" In those exact words, in those ways. But after, I was hearing things that they were saying that they were planning on doing a Diablo 4 announcement.
No, okay. So this is
Was that before or after?
This is what pissed me off so much about
why were you
everything.
mad?
All right,
Why
we
you
might
mad?
get in a minute with my heat territory here because I might just go off.
I'm
on
gonna
a
defend it.
rant.
I'm gonna defend whatever you're talking about.
They said do not expect Diablo 4.
Yeah,
They
did.
said it before.
They did.
And
But then so why? Okay, hold on.
And then they go into the conference and they don't announce Diablo 4, and then everyone's mad that they didn't announce Diablo 4.
Why?
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? When I say don't expect this, and then you expect it, and then it doesn't happen, am I entitled to take the heat from you because you fucking expected something?
Well,
I told you not to expect,
did
you
you guys
dumb fuck.
watch the announcement?
I
for
just
the
watched the
mobile game?
beginning.
Yeah, it was a little.
So was it like misleading? Like, did they show like Diablo and you're like, oh great, like
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like
no.
Diablo and then like
4.
the thing.
Yeah.
Like it was like this is what we're working on.
Oh, okay. So I thought maybe they like showed something misleading, and so everyone got their hopes up, and then
No, I mean people did get their hopes up because they were fucking like not idiots because I don't want to get like too like
Yeah,
ga.
You
but,
sound like one of those guys now.
You expected
Yeah.
something
what?
Like what?
that you were told not to expect, and then you got angry because you didn't get it. Like
Yeah.
that pisses me off beyond all belief because look, I hate being on this whole gamers entitled thing. I hate being on
True.
because that's why so many fucking gamers hate
Developers
like
and-
outlets like Kotaku or Polygon is because they get up there on this platform and say you're entitled, you shouldn't care about Mass Effect 3's ending, and you guys are entitled fucking man babies, and this is why you're wrong, blah 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 blah. So they hear that all day. I don't mean to get on that, but you're also kind of the worst.
yeah.
Like these gamers who are like this are the worst, and they're in every aspect of life. It's not just like gamers in particular. Everyone has assholes, but like gamer assholes are just especially the worst.
No, I'm just at this point, everyone's the worst kind of asshole.
I know. Well, I mean, it's true, but I'm saying even especially gamer assholes. There's just
I don't
something
know,
about them.
Political assholes are kind of up there.
That's
too.
true. I agree. But like, there's just something about like gamer assholes where it's like Like if
assholes.
Cynthia streams,
assholes out here.
where Cynthia streams, it's like, oh, you fake gamer, like you can't even get on like this
Get
level,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're not
Don't be
even
Nana.
diamond, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Wait, you
show Bob.
That sounds like me
I think
now.
he's just mad at me now.
I know.
But like that's like how they react, and then they get shit like this where it's like, fucking Blizzard better show Diablo 4 because it's been 8 years since a Diablo 4 and I deserve a Diablo 4. And then they say, don't expect Diablo 4. And then they don't show Diablo 4.
And then they're
they
like,
go,
where the fuck's my Diablo?
Diablo 4? What's this fucking piece of trash fucking mobile game? And it just pisses me off because did you see the guy who got up at
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I remember that guy. I saw the thing
Fuck.
where the guy was like, he's like, is this a delayed April Fool's joke? Like, what the?
that guy. He looked the dev straight in the fucking
Hey,
face.
the balls on that guy though.
No, fuck, that's not fucking balls. That's just being an asshole. That's just being a straight up asshole.
It's
There's
a
no
ballsy
fucking
asshole.
balls entitled there.
I
You
mean,
go
no, but honestly, he was just saying what everyone in the building was thinking.
True.
But at the same time, it's like,
There's a time and place
Look,
for it.
I could think asshole-ish things all day
Yeah.
because I do. I'm a fucking terrible person.
Yeah, like,
I'm
do you-
just gonna be honest.
Yeah, but you at least be honest enough to say it in front of the guys. That's what he
No,
was doing.
it's not about being honest. It's about being like a fucking decent human being.
True. I mean, again, there's people who take the time and dedication. This is their livelihood.
Like you could look
and
at
for
like
sure.
you could look at someone and be like, "Oh, you kind of look like trash today," but you're not gonna say it. Like that's not being real or honest or edgy or cool or like that doesn't make you unique to be like you look like trash today. No, you're just being a fucking rude asshole.
Okay.
Like
True.
that's just my point here. Like there's tons of things that go in your mind. And again, the game's not great. From everything that I read on the game, from
No,
people
exactly.
who got their hands on the game.
But do you
it's
think-
not deep. It's not like this amazing Diablo experience. I get that. But you can't be like just be a decent
But then
human
again,
being. Like we
okay.
just need to get back to being decent human beings.
I totally get that, and then you're absolutely right. Like, just if you have nothing good to say, don't say it. Essentially, right? Like,
Not even that. But if you're gonna say something, at least bring perspective or like fucking something interesting to the table to
No, 'cause
say.
it's
Other than
not.
like, is this a fucking April
Delay-
Fool's
no,
joke?
but yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's just that they're so entitled that they think that you have to do this for them. And it's like, no, if you want a game like that, go to school, learn your shit, and go make the game yourself. Like, why are you like trying to boss someone else around?
Yeah, it's annoying,
Like-
and you see this in every aspect of game. Like, and going back to the streaming example, like the assholes are like, "I tipped you $5. You have to be nice to me, even though my comment was fucking rude as fuck," or like asking you to fucking come watch my stream or like be like subscribed to my
That's the
stream.
worst when they're like,
what
oh,
happened?
I'm watching your stream. I subbed. Go watch mine now.
Like, yeah, they're entitled. Like, it's just an entitled group of people, and then
Yeah.
it's just like, or like you're trying, you're in your stream. Why are you trying to promote like your
Yeah.
stream? In my like, it's just one of those things where it's just like everyone's fucking like. It's just so entitled, and it's just I'm so fed up with it at this whole point because you saw it with the Mass Effect 3 ending thing too. It's like I get it,
Oh, fuck
you
that
didn't
guy.
like the ending, and I get it. You were invested so deep into this franchise, but again, you don't get to tell the creators what to create.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just don't. If you didn't like it, okay, you didn't like it. Don't buy the next Mass Effect. And I'm not trying to
Nobody
be a dick
did,
either. Yeah, and then they did, and it was broken. Like it's just one of those things. Speak with your wallet on what you're like trying to do. But again, with like the whole entitlement thing, or like tipping someone $5 and they have to do what you say, or like they have to like treat you nice even though you had an asshole comment, or you're just being a skis in like the chat, or like I said
Yeah.
with that guy, fuck that guy. That wasn't ballsy. That wasn't edgy. He didn't say anything like he wasn't being like
Yeah.
a fucking leader. Like I forgot what the guy said.
You know,
Savage.
in his mind,
So, but,
he
okay,
was
bes-
thinking that though.
I know.
Besides
he
the
was so
asshole
fucking cool,
remark-
like, I'm being fucking.
Is
I'm
there-
standing
hold on,
up
let me ask
for
you
what
this,
all
though.
these people are thinking.
Yeah.
And then he says it to the fucking dev's face, and it's like you're not like I said. It goes back to the thing.
But-
You can't just be like,
You
Andres,
can't.
you look fucking like trash today.
You know,
and
if
I
it-
think that, and then I let you know
That's
that
never
I'm
gonna
a
happen.
fucking savage. I'm fucking sick, bro. I fucking say
You're getting it.
cool hot takes. No, you're an asshole, and that's what I'm getting at.
Well, that's a lie because I've never.
That's my point.
looked like
No, you
trash.
know what I think you should do?
What?
I think the devs should release the game and not let that guy have it.
I know. Hey, dude, we
He's
really want
banned
your
from
feedback.
playing
You
it.
know he bought that fucking game. You know he downloaded that fucking
I know.
game.
He's still
That
like,
mobile
I
game?
fucking hate
Yeah.
this game.
No, but I'm talking about
Downloading
like
it.
they actually should
Diablo
actually
4.
when they actually release Diablo 4, it'll be like
Ban this
banned.
game
No, this guy is
Have
not
a
allowed
character
to
and shit
buy.
named after him. But okay, so let me ask you.
Fuck,
Besides the whole
that's
asshole remark, right? But it was a shitty thing to say, do, whatever, right? Is there any truth to like, or anything behind that would justify his comment?
Again,
Because
he
I'm
didn't
again,
say
the
anything-
only reason I'm saying that is because again, it's a BlizzCon, it's a conference, it's a keynote. Like,
Mhm.
your keynote game, your drop the mic moment is a fucking mobile game.
You get it? It wasn't
right.
a great
That was their mistake.
That was a mistake.
Bad on their part.
And
yeah.
is that the developer's fault or is that the publisher's fault?
But again, so if that was the
I
case,
think it was like
it's
a scheduling
both.
thing where they should have announced that in the beginning. They shouldn't have saved that till the end.
Like again, Sony conference, right? If there's a Sony conference, they're not gonna end the game.
They're not gonna
on
end
a
it on an
fucking
indie game or something.
indie game
you know?
or a PSVR game. Like, hey, download fucking
No,
whatever.
I get that.
So again, that's the reason.
But again,
That's the reason why there's frustration enough to go out there. And again, is that frustration entitled? Is he entitled to get frustrated off what these guys are making and doing? No, of course not. But when you have the time and day to spend to go there and do this, again, it's easy for me because I'm over here at home watching this shit. I know it doesn't do anything.
Spend money to go to the conference.
These guys spend money, so that's the only reason why I could say there's. I don't want to say truth to it, but I can see why they were frustrated just a little bit.
You can be mad at it. I'm not saying you can't be mad at it because this is not the fucking society we live in.
Just don't be an asshole to the person who made the game.
That's what I'm saying, but I think that's where it's themed from. That was the root of it. That's the only reason why.
It doesn't matter. That's like saying like,
I'm not giving him an excuse.
This guy fucked my girlfriend and I killed him.
Okay.
Like, okay, I get it, but like you also killed a guy. You know, like,
got you with that one.
Like you get it, like. Yeah, it was a fucked up thing to
analogy,
do.
But okay.
Weird analogy.
It was like a bad fucked up thing to do, but you also stabbed a guy in his throat. So like,
but the root of it, okay, means that you fucking
make it okay though, and that's like, because I get it. You can be mad.
Yeah.
Like I 100% get it. You went to this fucking conference.
No, and that's again.
You love Blizzard. Like this is like your fucking thing. This is BlizzCon. This is your thing. I get it. And then they end on that thing. I get your frustration. It's a mobile game. You're not a big mobile game fan. Mobile games are primarily trash.
And
like
again,
I get that. But at the same time of taking that and being like, yeah, like I'm angry. And then maybe he could have got up there and been like, hey, like, here are my concerns with this game. Diablo's this, this, and this, and this. Is this going to have this? Is it going to be as deep? Is there going to be that system as deep as Diablo? Like, if you went up there and be like, look, help me try to understand the game, or here's my issue with the game. Can you help me, like, explain, like, why, like, I should buy this game or follow you guys on this game? Like, that's a different fucking thing. Mm-hmm. That's, like, you are being, one, constructive. Two, you're trying to gain perspective. And three, you're trying to bring another perspective to the table.
You're talking about, like, the best customers to ever walk in a store and say this. No,
but that's what
like,
I'm saying. We need to learn how to be better to each other.
That's not going to happen.
And we can't just go to a developer and, like, be an asshole to them. Because, like I said, maybe they were stoked to be the last thing on the conference.
Well, I mean,
but
it's
again,
like a
they
trend
didn't
now.
choose.
It's a trend to be an asshole. Because, I mean, look at all these game companies. They all listen now. Like, the Epic Games. I mean, they seem to listen for, like, Overwatch and stuff. Like, I don't think Blizzard is, like, ignoring people. Yeah. But it's just, like, people still complain. Overwatch, they're like, we need a black female character. We need this. We need that. We need this. Like, honestly, with the Ash release, I just went through the comments real quick. Yeah. But where's our black female? And it's like, you know it's going to come eventually, but, like, stop bugging them. Like, you act like it's a game full of white people or something. Like, and you act so offended. And it's like, they're obviously, like, diverse and stuff. So it's like, I don't know why people can't just be patient and wait.
Is that why they had announced? Is that why they had announced, like, oh, we got 6 more heroes on the way? Like, I remember they said something like that.
3 of them are black. We're okay.
I know. It's like,
I swear, 3 of them are black. Don't worry, please.
But is it a female? No.
Yeah, it's like everything's like a complaint. Like Fortnite, they change things. It's like almost, what is it, weekly, every day or whatever, to like keep things fresh. I'm like,
see, that's a little
and people
different.
are still complaining.
Yeah, I get it. People like to complain, and that's I guess
no,
that's
it's
where
not.
It comes
it's like
down
entitlement. Like, I'm playing this game, you make it the way I want it.
That I feel like that's entitlement.
Yeah,
that's
entitlement.
The Diablo thing was entitlement.
Yeah,
and I do think that like with like the Tracer or with the black female character thing too.
Because the thing is, these are free characters.
You're also entitled to that. Like I get wanting one, and I get the importance of having one, but like at the same time,
it feels forced.
Are you gonna force a someone who's doing art to do what you want? Or will you just let them make the art?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the issue I've always come down on. Like, I get diversity, but forced diversity is just not good. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just not good when you feel like you have to diversify anything.
I mean, look at all, like, these new games coming out where it's, like, a female lead now. What was it? Like, Gears of War?
And
stuff.
I don't have an issue with that, though.
I don't have an issue with it, but I just find it weird. Like, why do people complain so much? Like, isn't Battlefield 1 also a female now?
No, they complain that there were females in the game. Like, what fucking females were in World War One? It's like, yes, they were females in World War One. Asshole.
They weren't fighting though. To be fair, they weren't.
There was there was a platoon, I believe.
Yeah, but
again.
The game isn't about that.
Yeah,
it's about history.
It's about different platoons.
But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like,
entitled assholes.
I'm a Mexican girl, and I'm not. We were complaining. Where's the Mexican girl in Overwatch? Oh, there is one.
There's someone, but what do you mean?
Where's the light-skinned Mexican girl in Overwatch? I mean, it's like I've never been the kind of person to complain about these things. I'm never complaining about where's the girl in this, where's the girl in that. Like, I don't care. It's a freaking game.
And look how many, like, out of people just wanting to make powerful female characters, look at how many games we have gotten. And I don't think any of that's forced. I think these are creators who actually want to.
I feel like when it's forced, I feel like it ends up bad.
Yeah, true. But I don't think a lot of the games that are out now are forced.
They're getting better at it, but at the same time, it's just like I'm tired
but
of
I don't feel like any of them are forced. Like, in terms of like the games that are coming out now, like Horizon Zero Dawn, I genuinely, that game would not work without a female character.
No, but that's exactly what you're saying. Like, but back then, I do remember back then where it's like, oh, it's always a male antagonist. It's always a male.
Yeah.
And now to the point now, I mean, those voices are heard, and that's why you got Horizon Dawn.
Yeah,
Tomb Raider.
Not just heard, but I think the creators genuinely want to create strong, powerful women in like their games.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's something to be like, influence and I don't necessarily think that's diversity for diversity's sake. But I do think like things like the Overwatch deal, or like people, like if I make a game, right, and I have a certain cast of people, and then people are like, well, where's this character? You must be racist. That's where it's like gets too much.
Yeah. Where
it's like, you just let me tell my story, and if you like it, buy it. If you don't buy it. Like, you don't have to go around like trying to like kill people's careers on like what they can and cannot make.
Because they didn't do what you wanted.
Yeah, and that's the entitlement thing that bugs me so much about gamers. Yeah. And again, I see gamers like with a broad bunch. I get it's not everybody, but like the asshole entitled gamers, like the guy who was up on there. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that guy. But then again, I'm not defending him at all. No, fuck that guy. But
no, we get it, Andres. You're a fucking entitled asshole gamer.
No, but then the conference too, a game was boo boo. Like,
okay, but look at PlayStation Experience. Last year, people
that's
were
why
like,
they just canceled it. I know. They're like, I'm not gonna
exactly because guess what? Because last
year,
so
BlizzCon should have been like, hey, fuck yeah, dude.
Listen, last year on PlayStation Experience, they just did panels. They didn't even do a keynote, and people were like, okay, this is like all right, but like I want like a conference. Like I'm not fucking with this a lot, and then they spoke with their wallets, and they were just like, I'm probably not going to go next year. And then PlayStation was just like, we're not going to have one.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Like, no one got in front of Sean Layden or Shuei Yoshida's face and like, platform. You fucking piece of shit. No, they did panels.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So they could have done that. But they didn't. They said, thank you for doing this. I'm not, like, huge on this. I probably wouldn't do this again if I knew it was going to be. Mm-hmm. But, again, they didn't say that to their face. They just... We're there. Like, you're signed up for it. Like, learn your lesson, speak with your wallet, and move on.
Yeah.
That's just where I go. I don't know if you guys have anything else to say.
No, I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm mad about the Diablo thing, but, I mean, if it was already said that they weren't going to announce a Diablo, it's like, this guy probably didn't get the memo. So he was
over in the background waiting for it, like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, Diablo 4,
Where's Diablo 4, bro? No!
He's on Twitter right before, like,
he probably got the
Diablo 4, can't fucking wait.
At least I could play it on my Switch.
I sold my car to be here.
No, I think that's another thing. I think maybe a lot of people didn't know that they had announced that they weren't talking about Diablo 4, because a lot of people, I know I was seeing tweets where they were like, oh, I bought merch because they had like a bunch of Diablo merch, so they expected to see Diablo 4. So I mean, I'm guessing it's just something that just didn't go around.
Okay, but even if they didn't say anything about it not being around, who cares? Like,
it's not. It's under your control. You're not there, right?
You don't get to control the narrative.
It's not like no. Hey, BlizzCon. Hey, come on, bring me Diablo. Bring that ass here.
All right.
It's like,
this is an April Fool's joke. Where's Diablo 4? Like, you don't get.
I'm just that guy is an asshole. But
and you could be mad at it. I'm not saying you could be like you have to like the game, or you can't be mad at them announcing the game at the end. Again, that's all stuff you could be mad at. But at least try to bring like a perspective or like an actual like opinion. That's not just this milquetoast. Like, how fucking dare you? I deserve like a Diablo 4 because it's been 6 years and blah blah blah. Look at the Half-Life 3 people. They've given up on it.
They hella did. Fuck, you're right. I mean, again, it's a shit. I mean, I feel bad for the two dudes that were up on stage, and they're just like, "Fuck, dude."
Well, I mean, one of them like laughed it off. They like handled it well.
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm just like, dude, my bad.
Sucks. You could tell in their faces. They're like,
got
this
him.
guy.
oh, God. Because they probably weren't on social media at all when they announced it.
Yeah.
So when they saw that like reaction, they were probably like, "Fuck." I'm gonna go to Twitter and like people are not gonna be happy. It just sucks. That's where I come down on it. I don't know. I'm just over people being entitled.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you. You entitled ass.
Well, we've gotten to the end of the show. Do you guys want to talk about the Pokemon news? You guys have anything to say on that? About Jusini
Don't even try.
Mashuda.
Don't even try. You say Basuda?
I mean,
Stepping
I didn't
away
even
from
know
Pokemon.
the name of the last guy who did Pokemon, so
Oh,
I already
cool.
know
You
this
got nothing to say on
this
it.
next Pokemon is gonna be trash.
Next gen.
Next year's Pokemon is probably gonna be better from all the things I
So
hear.
wait, what?
The
wait,
Let's
what?
Go Eevee and Pikachu.
You're saying that's gonna be trash?
Yeah,
The fuck?
Fucking
it's
go
like a
ahead.
Pokemon Go
She
based
tweets at
game.
the devs every day.
The
Fuck
fuck?
this
They-
piece
they're
of trash
making
You
game.
you entitled
Where's my
piece of shit.
Where's my Pokemon 5 game?
I just want to say,
You is-
Junichi. No, I was kidding. No,
This is a message for you, you son of a bitch.
no, I'm just saying they like. It seems like they made the game more for children. They made it easier.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
been
for
vocal
sure that.
about this too. About like your
It's
disdain
Pokemon,
in
dude.
These next couple
Like the-
Pokemon games.
Yeah, the last two Pokemon games, they were just literally just clips after clips of like, here, we're not gonna battle right away. I just want you to see this whole video about why you're battling. Like, I don't know, this is dumb shit. It's like, why am I watching like an hour of fucking what would you call it? Like a quick, not even a quick play event, a fucking.
I don't even know what you're saying.
They would
Pre-recorded?
just show like a story.
Quick time event.
Is it a quick time event? Because you're not pushing a button. No, it's not a quick time
I don't
event.
fucking know.
But you're just like watching this whole story for like the intro of the last
Cinematic. I think she was
Pokemon
saying
Y,
cinematic.
I think, or the Alola Pokemon. It's just like an hour intro of what's going on with fucking Alola. I don't give a shit. I just want to battle.
Maybe you want to know what's
Wait.
going on with Lola.
I know.
Hello.
Wow.
No,
girl.
I gave up on that game
Holla at
because
your
after you
girl.
meet
You
up.
didn't play Pokemon.
What's up, Lola?
You're talking about Sun and Moon, right?
Was it Sun and Moon, the Alola one? The last one? Was it?
Let us know
Yeah.
in the comments down below.
Yeah.
It just, oh my goodness.
Because then they did Ultra Moon
If you
and then
played the
Ultra
game, you know
that.
what I mean. It was literally just stories after stories after stories, and you're
They
like,
did
I
lose
just want
me.
to play.
Let me battle.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
fucking stab
so-
the Squirtle in the eye already.
No, yeah, I remember playing Pokemon Sun. I had Pokemon Moon, and then I remember I just beat the. They didn't even have Elite Four. Or they had challenges and shit. Like they made it so different. I was like, what the fuck? This is not the Pokemon
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's super weird. Like they didn't like some of the battles. Some like to get badges, whatever. You didn't even have to like actually battle. Like, you just had to memorize moves.
How do you feel about the new Pokemon coming out?
I'm gonna buy it.
Of course
It's
you are.
Pokemon.
but
I
are
mean,
you
I'm gonna
excited for
have it
them?
only because I ordered the bundle.
Why?
Because have you seen it? The doc.
You
has,
don't
like-
even
It
No.
looks like a kid's game. I'm gonna buy the whole.
No,
console.
I want the bundle specifically because the dock has like the Pikachu and the
An
Eevee.
Eevee on the back,
The back
yeah.
of the Switch
That's
has a
pretty
bunch
cool.
of little like Eevees and Pikachus on it, and it's like it's cool. That's
You're
why I
like
want
the
it.
one who's like,
So
fucking
it's not the game. It's just the design.
This is
Okay.
a piece of shit game. I'm gonna still buy the game you
It's
announced.
the
though.
design.
I'm not gonna buy that mobile game, no. But when they announced
I know,
Diablo
but speak with
4,
your wallet, Cynthia.
I am. I'm not buying it. I'm waiting
You
for
did.
Diablo
You bought
4.
the console.
She needs
The
a Switch.
Pikachu one.
Yeah, and you don't want to like the games.
I'm in support for the actual Switch, not the game.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're gonna get a better game next year. I think. I hope. So
I'm just waiting
It's
for
a mobile game.
Smash Bros.
it's a Pikachu mobile game. We already got
Pikachu
Pokemon
mobile
Go.
game.
What
It's
do
gonna
you
be
mean?
Pokemon Snap. Let's go.
Oh,
That's what they
That's
should have
right.
called Pokemon
I'd be
Go.
excited for that.
Pokemon Go should have been called Pokemon Snap.
You should be. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I had no comeback for that one.
Yeah. I mean that's pretty. I mean we got Mario Party sold 1.5 million units. Whoa. I
Cash
mean a lot of
Clash.
those are numbers stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Not like a ton. Medieval. First of all, gotta talk about this before we go.
What?
Medieval announced. We got a trailer. Or it's been announced, but we got a trailer. Let me tell you about it.
Stop. You're
We
getting too
got a
excited.
Medieval Sir Daniel
I'm just
Fortescue
more excited
is
for
back on
you.
the PlayStation console.
I'm
You
just
son of a bitch.
I'm just excited. I'm more excited at the fact that you're excited about a game that's not a
It's
racer.
not a kart
It's
racer.
not a kart racer. I'm like, finally, a game that Mikey might play.
Woo! And I can't wait for him to be in PlayStation Kart Racer.
Oh,
Son
my
of a
goodness.
bitch. I'm done.
No, but did you play Medieval at all?
Yeah, I remember playing that game as a kid, and I didn't like understand the mechanics for some reason, and then I
It's
just
a hard
gave
game.
up on it.
It's a
And I
hard
was
game
like,
to understand.
fuck this. But I remember playing. Not really, because I'm not gonna play it.
So it's a game Cynthia would be into.
You say that. Yeah, I've never
I don't know what.
about it.
Watch the trailer.
Yeah, I will.
It's a good game. It's
I
all
think you guys
spooky
said
and
it was-
emo. Like,
Yeah.
it's your aesthetic.
Maybe. Okay. I have to
Medieval
check it
is
out.
Cynthia's aesthetic.
Yeah, sure.
It is. All right. Well. And listener questions.
Listener questions, man.
Before
get to it.
we go, we would like to talk to you. So if you have questions, go ahead and tweet us at CTGVids. You can tweet me at Cheeks Jr. if you have any questions for the show. Or go ahead and email us, chiptoothgaming@gmail.com. Go ahead and put in the subject line,
We got an email?
completely consensual question.
I'm lost.
So go ahead and send us an email. Send it to us throughout the week. Just let us know it's a podcast question. We are more than happy to answer it live on the air, even though this isn't live.
We're live, dude.
So, of course, our number one homie from day one, Adam Wichita, asks, what games are your guilty pleasures that most gamers don't like?
I'm
and
pretty sure
vice
they don't
versa?
like.
Adam, double check your tweets, man. It's all right. I have the same problems. I tweeted
I
out
know.
on the
Don't call them
Chip
out
Tooth
when
account.
you're the worst. Fuck you.
I tweeted out the
my
Chip
God.
Tooth account, and it's such an
Yeah.
error.
I had to change the password because of that shit.
Is that why I couldn't get in?
Exactly.
You're fired.
I'm
I feel like your guilty pleasure I already know is just the kart racers. That should
No,
be.
everybody loves a
It's
kart
not
racer.
That should-
It's not a guilty pleasure to him.
I know,
alright?
but for something that you shouldn't go out and announce and be like, yeah, I played this fuck out of this game. No,
Everyone loves a kart racer, though.
Mario Kart. That's it.
Why? That's a kart racer, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the only.
CTR,
kart
you'd
racer.
What's a
like
guilty
CTR too.
pleasure game for you?
There you go. I'm sorry. I'm over here feeling bad for yourself.
Like platformers. Like I would
What the-
play.
give us
Like
a
remember
fucking
Super
game.
Lucky
Give us
Still?
a name. That's not.
Like games like that.
I'm over here thinking like Nintendogs and shit.
No, like
That's
platformers.
I know.
Shut up, Cynthia. You dogs. Like kid games for some reason, or like a good platinum game. It's like I will sit through trash if it's an easy platinum.
Oh dang.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. There's a game called 100,001 Great. Like it was like a spam name.
Yeah.
Like it was clearly like malware. Like it like looked
This game
at a
is fun.
malware like game like name. All you had to do was sit and press a button over and over again, and you got
Yeah.
platinum.
Dang.
They give you a bronze, then a gold, and then a silver, and then a gold, and then a bronze, and then a silver, and a gold, and then a platinum. And that was the game.
You guilty
It's like
pleasure.
$3.
Motherfucking heaven knows.
So like a good platinum game, like easy platinum game, I'll play. Like back in the day, like Hannah Montana, shit like that.
Oh my god.
Swear to God,
Jesus.
PS3, I fucking would play it.
Tambo, come get your man.
Or the platformers, like I said, like Super Lucky's Tale, like shit like that. I'm really into. Like Tack and the Power of Juju, I'd play the fuck out of that
Okay.
if they re-released
I
that.
feel like those are classics though.
So those are my guilty pleasures.
that's a good
And then
one.
games that I like that people do like that are popular, like JRPGs, like Final Fantasy. Not a big Final Fantasy
Super
game.
popular. Oh wait, what
I
do
don't-
you mean?
now
No,
it's a
like,
vice versa. Games
a
that
vice
I
versa.
don't
Vice
like that
versa.
everybody likes.
Okay.
So
That's a
yeah,
cool one.
Final Fantasy games, and then like shit like RPGs. So like Fallout. Not a big fan of like
What?
turn-based games. Not a fan. Pokemon. Not a big fan.
You can fuck you.
It's just not my kind of game. So those would be my two.
Sure. Fuck. I'm trying to think. You got one, Cynthia?
Cynthia.
I'm still drawing blanks.
No, I can't think of a guilty pleasure.
You just say
game.
PC because no one fucking likes PC.
Oh, okay. Say that to the
I
millions of
fucking got
PC users.
I fucking got her. Fist
no,
me. Fucking fist me.
I
Ned.
don't want to fist anybody tonight.
I don't know. I kind of want to say like DDR, but like I know it's like popular, but like at the same
DDR?
time, it's also people hate it.
That fucking DDR, dude.
So I don't. I guess
That
that
stands
might
for
be
Dance
a-
Dance Revolution. Just
No
to make sure you
fucking
don't
shit.
know.
I was a beast at that game.
I guess I want to say like beat games,
The
games,
rhythm
like
games.
rhythm
types?
rhythm games. Yeah. I guess I don't know.
Gotta
Does
get
that
Beat
count?
Saber. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
'Cause,
Kind
yeah,
of
I can't think of
half-assed.
anything.
No, yeah, I
You know,
think
like
so.
games
Because
that
I
people
remember.
don't think are popular, like fucking
Weren't you telling me about that one?
Wonder
like,
Book.
What?
Remember the storybook shit PlayStation announced?
Oh my god.
And it was like
I
the
actually do remember
augmented
that shit.
reality.
Yeah.
It was like
They
Wonder
open
Book,
up a pit. Yeah, it's stupid.
and then like you play with the PlayStation Move on,
I
or
don't
the
know.
stupid PlayStation
don't
Move
know.
game
No,
where you
but I
ride
feel
down the hill on a chair.
I don't know.
It was a shit show. It was a shit show.
PlayStation, what were you thinking? There's a game where you take it off his chair.
You can't even get it out. What are you laughing about so much?
And you take the PlayStation fucking Move on and you'd ride down the hill off his chair.
What?
Use your words, Mikey.
No, I heard it, but what?
I don't understand them.
So
you have.
it would be a
it's
good
just
idea
a move. It's just
to
no
take, like,
VR.
a bathtub, yeah, no VR.
Okay, that's fucking weird.
It's not a VR game. This was PS3.
This is fucking
this was
weird
a
then.
launch game for the PlayStation Move.
Oh my god.
It was PlayStation 3. I forgot what it was called. It was like Extreme something. I forgot the name. But it was like office chairs. So you start off in office chairs and you like moved your way up to like a bathtub.
Holy shit! Everybody.
Well.
That's so weird.
Good times. PlayStation's weird, man.
Totally forgot what I was going to say now.
So no guilty pleasure.
No, I mean, I guess if
The rhythm games, yeah.
count, that's
That VR game. I remember you were talking about that VR game. Now I know what
Beat
you're talking
Saber,
about.
that one.
There you go, that one.
Yeah.
That actually looks cool though. I think I'd play that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
games that you like that people don't like. Or sorry,
Other
that's what
way
we're talking
around.
about. Other way around.
Games that people
Games that
like.
don't like that you like.
I agree with like Final Fantasy and stuff. Well, just that game in particular. Because I like Fallout. I know you said Fallout, but I do like Fallout.
Sean's not here to fight us.
I know.
He's the Final
He'd be
Fantasy
throwing
game.
hands right now. He'd be throwing hands.
Everyone's gonna hate me for this. No, I don't even want to say
Say
it.
it. Say it.
You gotta say it now.
Say it.
No, because there's like a weird thing about this. Okay, so like
What's so weird about? Go ahead.
when I was a kid,
All right.
my cousin had Zelda on the Super Nintendo.
Hold on. If you fucking say you don't
No,
like Zelda,
no,
I'm
no,
fine.
no.
I'll defend
I'm
you.
still
Fuck
talking.
Zelda besides
I'm
Breath of the
still
Wild.
talking. No, so like
Command it, girl.
I really wanted to play that game. I didn't have it myself, so I only played it like at a cousin's house, right? And I loved it to the point that I told my parents I want to be named Zelda. I want to change my name to Zelda.
Okay.
Me thinking Zelda was a girl.
Yeah.
Or well, Zelda.
So this is a girl.
Zelda is the girl.
Zelda is a girl. Am I stupid? Like, I'm like confusing myself. No, but like
Link?
the character in the SNES was Link.
All of 'em?
I thought it was Zelda.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought the little blonde thing was Zelda.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I never played any Zelda Link game after that till much later on, and at that point, I was a lot older and I didn't like it.
I think Cynthia's having a stroke.
I mean,
I'm trying to explain it in a way that I won't get yelled at.
because I think she knows. Because I would yell at her. She knows I'm about to yell at
I
her.
know that I'm gonna get shit.
She
knows
doesn't
I'm
like
about to yell
Zelda.
at-
No,
No,
just
no,
say
no,
it.
she's
Say
not
it.
saying
Come
that.
out.
That's
No.
not true because I did like the SNES one, but
Just say it. Just fucking say
like
it. Because
the
I stand with
newest
you.
ones,
I stand with
I
you.
can't
I'm gonna.
play them. It's too much. It takes too long. It's too much shit going on. La, la, la.
Okay, newest one besides Breath of the Wild you didn't like?
I barely played it.
Fuck you, Breath of the Wild was great. Other than that though, I stand with you. Breath of the Wild was a great game.
Twilight Princess,
Anything
Majora's
before,
Mask,
who cares?
Link Between
Who ca-
Worlds.
You're fucking boring. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Someone knows what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know if I can say that, but I just like.
They're fucking bad games, man. Who the fuck
I don't
cares?
think they're bad.
Let me throw this
I
bomb
just-
against the wall.
Hey, Tambo,
There's a
just,
fucking hole there that I can go down.
You could
No,
just
now
cut
you're
this
putting
down.
like
Fucking
words in my
shoot
mouth.
me.
I never said that.
I'm
like-
with you. I stand with you.
Oh,
I
no.
stand.
I don't want to get yelled at. I'm
I
just
stand.
kidding.
No,
I
no,
love
no.
Zelda.
Because I get what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna at you every fucking
Because-
day.
Did you like fucking the fucking bullshit motion control one?
What?
Because that was some bullshit.
the Twilight Princess one?
No, the fucking Wii one.
Windbreaker
Skyward
or
Sword.
something?
That one.
Skyward Sword, yeah.
It
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
didn't work half the time. Fuck that game.
You actually got a Triforce when you actually beat the game. I played it. That's how I know I beat it.
Who the fuck cares?
That game was fucking
Anyways,
amazing. 10
your
out-
turn.
No, fuck you. First of
You're
all,
not about to say 10 out of 10.
what?
That game
Oh my
was
God.
fucking broken.
Because you suck at
No,
it. That's
It was
why.
fucking broke Wii
Are you
controls.
fucking kidding me?
Skyward Sword. It was a fucking abomination.
First,
of a
I'm not
fucking
done yelling
game.
at Cynthia right now, okay? She doesn't like this game.
I'm with her.
I fucking,
Hashtag I'm with her. I stand with her. And you're
know.
fucking sexist.
I'm just-
since you don't.
I'm just.
And go tweet at Compa Andreas
Go ahead.
about how much
I'll
he hates
defend
women
Link to the
and
end.
equality and freedom and minorities. Tweet at him.
All
Let
right,
him know.
I'm dropping it now. You took it way too far.
Your turn.
My turn. Jeez. All right. Guilty pleasure of a game, and then I don't even know if it is a guilty pleasure, but I feel like nobody played it. I played this game for a good amount of time, and I enjoyed it. Zelda.
Thomas says that.
No, it's actually Little Big Planet. I actually really
that's
enjoy
not
Little
fucking
Big
guilty
Planet.
pleasure. You
I
guys
feel
suck
like it
at
is.
guilty pleasures.
It can be.
I feel like it is. I feel like from all the games that I do play.
Animal Crossing.
Why did you fucking say that?
That's not a guilty pleasure.
No, because I get so much shit every time I bring up Animal Crossing.
No, I love Animal
That's
Crossing
like a
though.
fucking popular game.
Exactly.
I
Then why do
actually
I
like
get
it,
so much shit?
Who gives you shit?
Call of Duty players probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
play the fuck out of Animal
cares?
Crossing.
You guys are the worst at picking guilty pleasures.
Who? First of all,
If
Little Big
Shawn was here,
Planet.
you would say Truck Simulator.
Little Big Planet. I feel like that's a game.
I did play Goat Simulator.
By me saying,
I liked Little Big Planet.
by me saying right now that I enjoy Little Big Planet, that I played it.
Minecraft.
People were like, "Fuck you" on this. I remember I had some friends. It was a free game of the month, and I was like, "Yo, guys, you know what we should fucking do? You should download Little Big Planet and play it."
Build
And you know what they said? And they're like, "No, I don't want to fucking download that piece of shit game."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "What's fucking Little Big Planet, dude?"
Fuck your friends, dude. Why can't we hang out
You're-
more, dude?
you're my only
I would
friend.
play Little Big Planet with you.
I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to play that game anymore.
Oh my God.
That's it. And then I don't know.
We need to hang out more, you know?
No.
Vice versa.
You know, friends?
Vice versa.
versa.
I don't even know about vice versa.
That wasn't even a guilty pleasure.
It is
Let
a guilty
us know in
pleasure.
the comment below that
That's a guilty
terrible at
pleasure.
I open my heart. You know what this reminds me
I
of?
opened my heart.
This reminds me of like in like elementary school when you're like at a sleepover and someone goes like, "What's your deepest like secret?" And then you like really open up and you're like, "I'm afraid my parents are gonna die," blah, 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 blah. Or like, "I'm afraid I'm gonna shit the bed because I do it every night," or some shit, right? and then they laugh at you and then their deepest darkest secret was like,
Dude,
like
I just
Jenny likes me too much or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like bullshit.
Oh, did I take
because
it
you
too
just
far?
open your heart up
I
and
didn't
they're
take it
like,
too far.
fucking that candy is gonna stop being invented or some shit like that. That's what this reminds me of. Sorry, what was your vice versa game?
I don't know if I have a vice versa. I have a very popular game that's out there. I don't know. I think Assassin's Creed is probably the only game that's out there that I don't like, but that's about it. Yeah.
I think that you like that. Wait.
Assassin's Creed is a
Yeah,
game that
you
everybody
don't like
likes
that,
that I
I
don't.
get
I'm just like, I'm
It's
cool.
also another one. Fuck Assassin's Creed.
I don't like Assassin's Creed at all.
But fuck Skyward Sword even more.
You piece of shit.
Oh, can I change my answer because I hate all the Black Ops except this last one?
I thought that was saying something else. I thought that was good.
Okay, hold
Completely
on.
somewhere else. I was like, Cynthia, you work with this podcast, man. It was just, it was a line.
Don't
a
do that
straight
motion.
line
Don't
up.
do that. No, don't do that motion. Stop. Fuck.
If you like this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment down below. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. It helps us grow.
We're gonna be a lot better next week. This 1 week hiatus really fucked us up.
I think we ended on a fucking fantastic note. I think that was one of the best endings.
We should just
we just kept like accelerating.
All right.
At first, it was like, and then we got to the end, and like I think we nailed it. This was one of my favorite podcasts ever.
Stretched it out at the end. I'm just no.
Oh man.
Share with us. Share with your friends. It really helps us grow. Lets us get seen. Subscribe on the iTunes feed and the Google Play feed. Gets us an algorithm. Leave a review there. Also, we appreciate it. We like seeing the nice things you say about us.
Yeah.
Comment down below. Join part of the conversation. What games do you like that nobody else likes? And what games don't you like that everybody else likes? We want to hear it. Be part of the conversation. You can also join the Facebook group to also be part of the conversation. Maybe one day a conversation will be had there.
Can everybody let me know how good Zelda games are, please? Thank you.
Piece of shit. Nobody likes that.
I take that answer back. Please don't judge me.
No, I stand with you, all right? And we understand Andreas hates women and minorities, and he's a Republican, and he voted for Donald Trump. All right, we understand that.
All right.
This is all jokes, everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone calm down.
Yeah, let's build that wall, dude.
If you can follow me.
Stop me.
No, my mom has to come back. Let's do it before. Let's do it
after.
Oh, man.
You can follow Chiptooth Gaming at CTGVids on Twitter. You can follow me at Cheeks_Junior. You can follow Compa Andres at Compa Andres. I just dropped my phone. You can follow Cynthia at Photosynthesis over on Twitter.
You say it's so weird to me.
Photosynthesis. Until next time, players, we are Chiptooth Gaming, and this is completely consensual.